Everybody, welcome back. Got another Marvel Future Revolution video for you. Lots of exciting updates happening. A big one today. I'll finish off with that. Some nice footage. This game is really shaping up to look like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So let's get into the video. Before we do, check out the Discord link in the description below. Follow along with any content we put out there. Also, pushing towards the 10,000 subscriber mark. So we got that 10K giveaway when we get there. Part of what we're doing is anybody who wants to be enrolled into that giveaway, just comment on the videos. We're going to go through all of our videos, take the comments and put them in the drawing and pull out our winners. So do that. It increases the chance to win and I don't know, maybe get some good content along the way, right? All right, so let's check out what we got.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, so first up, before we start into the footage from today, we'll catch up on all our tweets and what we saw. We got a nice Ultron Earth 5469. We saw this skin not too long ago, and anytime I check out these, I also like to check out what my guy Danny says. And he made a comment here. He's like, remember that golden Ultron from last week? Let's talk about him. This version of Ultron does recognize the perfection in humans and will attempt to lend his hand achieving the goal of a perfect balance between robots and humans. So that's going to be interesting. Are we going to be able to play this Ultron? Is he actually going to be a good one? It says villain spotlight, but I don't know. It's going to be something interesting there, or that, or Danny's just, you know, kind of having some fun. I'm not sure, but pretty cool model here. Pretty cool skin. I dig for sure. Next up, we've got the Xandar here, and it looks like Thanos' ship. You can see it off to the side. Anybody who's seen Endgame's seen that ship before. Immigrants of the planet Xandar, which was destroyed by Thanos, have settled on Earth. The glory and fame of the Nova Corps, who defend the universe, survives here on primary Earth. So this is just showing kind of what happened to Xandar and why that they are on Earth. I don't know if Danny actually had anything on that one. It looks like he did. Let's see, armies attracted to this place even after the convergence. All right, so the Black Order and their armies seem to be attracted to this place even after the convergence. You will help repel the invasion, won't you? There will be a Xandar theme song with amazing vocals. Can't wait until we dive into that. So that seems pretty cool. That gives me a little hope in some of these, what I like to call real world events when we're doing these, that they kind of happen real time. All right, another tweet we got here talking about Cull Obsidian, another villain spotlight here. Decent graphic, kind of looks like he's wearing a crown there a little bit. It's not. Let's see, what do we got? Another Earth to crush, along with every worthless speck that dwells on it. Will you step up to defend the planet from the crushing weight of Cull Obsidian? All right, I'm used to Cull Obsidian, a game I play called Marvel Strike Force. Pretty solid in that game. Let's see, Danny say he's on Xandar's most wanted list. Let's make sure we hunt him down and turn him over. All right. Let's see. All right, so back over here. Then we got looks like some more villain pictures here. Actually, they're not all villains. It looks like we had a Star-Lord here and a Doctor Strange. So maybe there's some, it looks like maybe a Yondu there. I don't know. Somebody with a mohawk or something there. There's a Spider-Man, Red Skull. Yeah, I think this is just a bunch of characters. So let's see. Fight foes, rack up points, and earn bragging rights. It's so simple, even a Spider-Man could use it, probably. So I'd love to see what Danny has to say about this, because you know, the points, I mean, that's what these games are always end up being about, is like points. You know, what are you working towards? You know, the arena type ranks, tower type ranks, all that type of thing, like what's happening. So let's see, Danny says here, always find a safe way to show who's better without actually killing your own friends and allies. The best thing about this simulation is bragging rights to others. So simulation. Okay, so when I think this is going on here, and it almost looks like a danger room type situation, I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what that is they have a danger room type mode where you can just straight up compete with other players. Maybe, you know what would be awesome is like a sick battle royale where it's just like King of the Hill, Queen of the Hill, last person standing. Can you beat everyone else? That would be, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity for like collusion and stuff there, but that would be super cool. It might just be one-on-one as well, or teams of 5v5, like League of Legends style. I'm getting a little bit too, like, honestly, like, this game has, if the gameplay itself is awesome, this game is going to do very, very well. A lot of opportunity here. So another tweet, the barriers between dimensions are becoming more unstable every minute. There's no telling what could cross over, but it probably won't be good. This is just an image of the convergence a bit. We got Spidey, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, Captain America. So, yeah, I don't really have a lot to add here. Just looks like a bunch of different things happening Earth-wise. Let's see if Danny made any special comments on that one. Bring your friends, bring your company, or journey alone into the dark zone. Okay, it is not for the faint of heart, as anything goes in this area. This place is full of surprises. Beware of who you've perceived as allies. Survive this, the rewards are high. So maybe this is like a dedicated PvP type zone, just like anybody who's played WoW in the past, you know, you could be on a PvP server, or just like a PvE server, meaning like if you're on a PvP server, you could, it's free game. Like anybody's gonna hit you. You got to be crazy. So it's just like you got to be ready to go all the time. Granted, it was Alliance versus Horde there, but still. So yeah, that's whatever the dark zone is. You know, it could be a dark dimension type thing that they've got. If you're familiar with Marvel Strike Force, which is meant to be the harder mode in the game, you know, maybe that's what they got for that. Okay, Arnim Zola. I think we talked about him a little bit when he was shown in another image. Interesting choice on the undergarments, not gonna lie. Time for the next experiment. What heinous schemes does the Hydra lead researcher plot for our superheroes in future revolution? Let's see Danny's comments here. Just cool new design. All right, another day for the Hydra Empire. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, Midgardia was built by immigrants from Asgard who settled here after the convergence. So this is somewhere after the convergence happens. The Asgardians worked with humans to restore much of their civilization, modeling a lot of their new establishment after the Asgard of old. So yeah, you see the Rainbow Bridge, kind of the main like castle feature and everything kind of around it. So Midgardia looking pretty sexy. Let's see Danny's comments here. Now sing a song with the Midgardia theme song. Why? I don't even know how to sing that. Why yo la sio ma o ma estreo mi leda guardia. Yeah, Danny probably sings it better than me. Anyway, don't watch me for my singing. All right. I am Groot, Ancient Groot, Villain Spotlight. Pretty cool graphics there. Design, I do like everything that they've got going on there with this like purple glow tint to it. Pretty sweet. Danny probably just says, I am Groot, right? Oh, so many Groot. They are all Groot, courtesy of the savage Shadowland. All right, let's see. We're getting towards our video here. And all right, so the last tweet we got here is this video. And we will go check that out and take a walkthrough on it. Danny just says, here's the video as promised. So, all right, let's go check out this video frame by frame. All right, so this was on Gamescom. We're going to check this out, see what we see here. So we'll go through it quick, a lot of, and then we'll go frame by frame. A bunch of Iron Man costumes there. You can kind of see that they're, you know, showing what they've got. A lot of customization. Thanos there, Red Skull, Hydra, Maestro. All right, nice. That gold Ultron again. I think that's Apocalypse. Vision, sweet. All right, this stuff's flying by. Like I said, we'll go back through here quick. We saw some lightning. We see these cases that they're all carrying. There's some Thor, nice. Storm. All right, Black Widow, some gameplay. That looks pretty sweet. Nice combos there. Pulls out a gun, sniper rifle, nice. All right, Storm comes up. She's got some ice there. Lightning storms, like what I'm seeing. It's a little grainy. Hopefully the graphics are decent and keep you intrigued. All right, let's go frame by frame. All right, so this one's going to go a little bit slower here. All right, costume Spotlight, Iron Man. Let's see, so it'll come through here slower. So we just got the main Iron Man suit, then it starts changing. All right, so that was we've seen that before. All right, as we come through here. All right, yeah, so it quickly changed. We saw that in one of the other images. Pretty sweet. All right, and then it keeps changing. All right, I like that gladiator armor. That's pretty dope. Hydra, Iron Man, back to another regular. All right, the old Mark 1 there. We saw that for a second there. So you get the quick Mark 1 shot. All right, a little extra weight on Iron Man there. Few different colors. Spins around. All right, and then this is where it shows numerous colors I think someone, Danny was specifically saying there's like 3 million different ways to customize your characters or something crazy like that. I'm sure it means all different forms of color and also the different types of suits, which is pretty sick. I do like that. In games like this, I feel like costumes work. And the reason I say that is because you're actually playing this one character often against other people's, so you'll want to show it off. So that's a smart move by them here. All right, so we got Thanos approaching some sort of portal. You don't really see what's going on there. All right, here we got the Red Skull on Hydra again. Nothing really doing there. All right, so here's Maestro. It looks like he's crushing Hulk, or not Hulk, but Iron Man in his suit, and some other people are lay waste on the outside of him there. All right, so I think that's the first look we've had of him here. Here's that gold Ultron, like I mentioned, pointing to whatever that is, some sort of arc reactor. This, I think, is Apocalypse. I'm not used to seeing him this way. Yeah, I don't know what else he'll be. This looks like a bunch of Black Order type, those, I forget the name of the dogs, coming out on Earth, just kind of bum rushing the humans. Some flying beasts. These are probably like, you know, you're going to be called in to help the humans, like, fight these, you know, things back. Here's Vision. Like seeing this, so Vision will be in the game in some manner. Like seeing that pretty cool face there. That's awesome. That's definitely a screenshot worthy image right there. All right, and then we get the big ray of beam, the big beam kind of shooting up above him. All right, so now we've got some AIM characters. Looks like lightning in the background, like it's Thor or maybe Storm. I'm trying to pause. Can't tell. Yeah, I couldn't see that. So now we've got Iron Man flying through the city. Can't really tell what's behind him, but you can see there's a bunch of destruction going on in the city. He's clearly fleeing something. Don't really see what it is. All right, and here's Spider-Man dodging a couple rockets. And he's got this container, and you'll see this again in a second from Captain Marvel will be holding. And I assume those are something you're supposed to collect in-game and probably bring them from point A to point B. So yeah, I like whatever's happening with that. I'm not sure other than speculation there. Here's again, Captain Marvel's got hers. Got an AIM robot behind it. It's Doctor Strange and Captain Marvel. And we got Captain Marvel just kind of powering up a little bit here. Here's the Thor shot. All right. So Thor comes down, slams his hammer, knocking a whole bunch of people back. Giant foot there. It might just be a close-up and perspective kind of making it a little bit whacked out. But here we got Storm. All right, we already knew she was coming to the game. Should be a fun character to play. A lot of flying around, a lot of weather elements. And here's Black Widow, again doing all sorts of combinations. Not looking very clunky at all. Liking it. The graphics seem to be pretty decent. A little edgy, meaning like sharp edges. You know, not necessarily smooth, but I'm not gonna hate to. There's Captain Rogers. All right. Check that costume out. He's got like it's kind of like a Thor gladiator-esque costume there. I don't know if you saw that. All right, so let's check this out. So you can see the wings on his helmet. He's got some sort of armor, kind of like a gladiator armor. There, right there. So, you know, that's really interesting. I have not seen that before. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we see. Oh, but there's a Spider-Man flipping around, right? Is that a Spider-Man? Watch Spider-Man coming flying through the screen here. There it is. All right, check that out. Black suit Spidey. Digging that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at him throwing all this cool stuff in here. That's what I'm saying. It's nice to go through some of these at a slower speed to kind of see what you get. All right, so Black Widow here with her pistols. She's playing with Iron Man. Let's see who else we got in here. They're just fighting off all the enemies. All right, here's another one of Storm. All right, Doctor Strange is with her. He looks like he's in a lab coat in this. It's kind of interesting. I noticed that before. Like, see that? It's like a little lab coat. I really hope the graphics are a little better than what I see on the YouTube video here. It does look a little bit like 1990s gameplay there. I understand it's on the mobile. You know, I don't know. We have high expectations, right? We're gamers. That's what we do. All right, yeah, some frost, black and white images there, some lightning. All right, what do we got going here? Let's see. There's Doctor Strange again. These just look like bad guys. Storm again, different angle. I think this is a similar fight. Yeah, they're just knocking down all these enemies. So yeah, I am pretty stoked for this game. I like the more they release the stuff. I'll say it every video. As long as the gameplay is not clunky and the graphics are pretty solid, you can play with other people. There's not a bunch of bugs. I'm stoked. Straight up. That's kind of where I'm at with this whole thing. I want to see it. I'm really excited for it. I'm definitely planning on covering it if it is a good game. It appears to be that it's gonna be. So I don't know. Comment below. One, it gets you into a drawing to win some prizes. Two, let's talk about what we think about this game. Are you guys pretty excited about it? Discord, same thing. We've got a dedicated channel to Marvel Future Revolution. If this game is something, we'll keep that channel going. We will continue to do content on it. It's all about what the game's like. If I personally enjoy it, if you guys are enjoying it, and we have fun with it together, it's going to get some coverage for sure. So, all right. So that's what I got for now. Hopefully this is a semi-hyped update for you guys. I know I'm getting more and more hyped the more I see of this. So, like I mentioned, Discord link in the description below. We got some sponsors in that description as well. Amazon coins up to 20% off, on any games you necessarily play there. Help support the channel as well. Hammer down on that like button, click the notification bell, and subscribe. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.